So here we have the Peugeot 2008 on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, which can be increased by folding down either of those rear seats. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the far left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge. Then moving right, the rev counter, speedometer, and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 68,678. We have a digital readout for the speedometer in that section as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, we've got our phone and stereo controls. We have cruise control and speed limiter on here. And then the main touchscreen stereo in the center. So we have a couple of physical buttons here, but essentially it all then becomes a touchscreen. So in terms of the different ways you can listen to your music, we have FM, DAB and AM radio, USB input, Bluetooth audio and auxiliary input. In order that you use Bluetooth audio, you of course need to pair up your phone first of all. And while we're on the subject of phones, you can use Apple CarPlay. And MirrorLink will allow you to connect up your phone and project certain Peugeot-friendly apps up onto this screen. We have a settings menu and a driving data menu as well. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take full control for you to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for, and you can override that whenever you wish to. We have a USB and auxiliary input, 12-volt charging socket, 2 cup holders and some storage down here, and then the gear lever for the 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you.